Okay guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to go over some literature that I have. I thought that you guys might be interested in seeing some of the parts books and service manuals and service bulletins that I've picked up over the years. So I decided to go over it with you guys today. Open up one of many binders, and I just got this today actually, an AM radio. Shows how to mount it and all that happy stuff. Adjusting things and whatnot. Well, so much for limited warranty paper. More information. It's not a big book by any means. It's just a few pages, but it's a good piece of information. Then, and I don't remember who gave this to me, but I did not have one of these, and a guy made a copy for me. This is operator's manual for the Brindley corn planter, parts breakdown and different things. So I haven't used it yet. I will use it in the spring when I set mine up. Advertisement for the Weekend Freedom machine. I'll try and keep my fingers out of the way so you guys can read. If you want to read any of these, just pause it on the screen that you want to read. I'm not going to sit here all day. This video is already going to be pretty long. And that's what that is. This is some newer stuff. I'm not going to bother going over it. And that's just the cover or the jacket for a book that I have in here. So let me stick all this stuff back in here, and we will start going through some of the pages. All right, so you'll see here we got serial number breakdowns: 70, 100, 108, 111. Over here we start with 110, 112, 120, 140. Then we start with 200 series over here, and this is just serial number breakdowns. We got the rest of 200 series, and we start the 300 series. Go through the end of the 300 series. And this is the serial number breakdown for the 110 square fender, or the type code breakdown. You see all the type code. And I'm not going to go over this really because I already have a video up on all that. Here's the 112 type code breakdowns, 120 type code breakdowns, 140, 80 cart. This is the rest of the 140 stuff. This is the different colors of patios options you could get. 8 horse, 10, 10, 10. This was, this looks like it came out 70 or 71. Then, as you guys know, I'm also into other brands. I have Gravely serial number breakdown chart, which is a little more difficult to understand. This is a copy right here of an original kind of a sales paperwork and introduction to an 80 cart. I bought an 80 cart and it came with this. So you'll see, where is it? In here somewhere, serial number of it. Oh, it's on the front. Serial number 8009. Date of purchase 8/30/1980. Delivered 9/10 of 1980. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted to have this book, so I wanted the new owner to have the original, so I went ahead and just made a copy of it for myself. You see the correct original pin, all the hardware, way to put it together. Very cool book. Inflate tires to 14 psi. That's pretty cool. You'd never get that, you know, on a tractor forum. Everybody would tell you just make it not flat. Then I have cozy cab literature. More cozy cab literature. And again, these are all copies that were printed out. Johnson loader literature. Johnson center blade. Another Johnson loader. This is an original plow breakdown manual. Don't remember where I got it. Obviously, it's in pretty good shape. Other than this, then here I have the sickle bar things, and again, these are just printed out. Lots of good information in these. I mean, there's a whole book there. On that. And then I've got the same thing for the hydros. See, 120, 140, 300 series. I don't have a sickle bar yet, so I'm not too worried about those. Then I got parts manual for the Graveleys. Yes, I have that kind of just rednecked into here because I didn't want it to fall out. Service manual for the Graveleys. Shows you all kinds of different information. Points. Come on now. Stator. Voltage regulator. Oh, this is for a solid state ignition. Starter. And of course, this here's a pretty thick book also. We could go through it all day. I'll just skim through it here real fast. Lots of information in here. Pays to have books and parts breakdowns and stuff. Then I don't even remember where I picked this up, but this is just blades for different things. It's mostly newer stuff. 1969 accessories. Pop that out. Show you all that. Mower, blower, blade, PTO, tiller. Then we really start getting into the oddball stuff. I like the mini scraper. Wouldn't mind having one of those. Blade, trencher, I mean, just all kinds of stuff. And this was a 1969 brochure. This is pretty cool. So is this set up? And this isn't by any means everything. This is just a general idea. You could get a spreader / seeder. I believe there's only 2 of these known to exist, and I used to know where one is, but haven't been able to get a hold of the guy that owned it anymore. But that's been several years ago. We got chisels, 3-point, all kinds of stuff, forks. Of course, all different cabs and enclosures, radio, trailer. So that's pretty cool to have. Then you have the consumer guide, which basically just tells you what attachment you can have on what tractor. Lots of pages of just this. We can go over some more of this more in depth in different videos that's designed specifically for each and every book. Got the front PTO. Hour meter. Checklist for delivery on a 140. I got, I believe, everything from here probably to the end of the book, almost, or maybe even to the end of the book. I got with a 1974 140 I bought from the original owner. It was original paint with 1,200 original hours on it. Should have kept it, but I needed the money, so I sold it. I do still know where it is. I keep in touch with the guy. Delivery checklist, and then we get into service bulletins. He obviously had a different model before he had the 140, because it was a 74, and this starts in 66. So, I mean, working on a transmission. Products. Don't know where this is out of. It must be out of a book. Back to service bulletins. Adjusting your creep by spring loading cam. Interesting. More on your creep. Lift prevent. Your lift stop on your blade. Belt adjustment for tiller on a gear drive. To prevent clutch pedals from sticking down on 140 tractors, remove, weld, yeah. And we got more stuff. We got the air cleaner for the gear drives. Still like to have one of those, but they're expensive. This looks like the tiller stuff for a 31 and a 33 and 31 more than likely. Yep, 31, 31, 33. 90 riding mower, more tiller stuff, rear PTO. And if you hadn't already noticed, the date of it is up in the top. May of 72 is this one. You could get a different wheel kit for your mower deck. This one's 68 again. They were not in order when I got them, and I just put them in the order he had them. H3 kit with rear hydraulics. You got your fronts, rear, and your mid. Dynamic engine balance service. Talking about the balance gears. Continues over here. You got all this information about balance gears in here for the 14 horse engines. More balance gear stuff. More balance gear stuff. More creep stuff. Nope, that's a Briggs carb. Yep, for the 60. Stuff for your hydraulic lift. Electrical failures can be prevented. Element leaking, hydraulic fluid. Gee, none of them ever do that. Not, they all do that. Just kidding. Avoid engine air intake screen damage. Showing you how to adjust up here. Front wheels to be correct. Red face department. Incorrect air gap specs. You got battery stuff over here. The junk Juncomsa head weight, supposed to dampen the vibration of the junk Juncomsa. Service bulletin. You can get an hour meter. Wished I had this actually, not just a picture. I mean, just all kinds of info. Really cool to have all this stuff. Removing steering gear. Dana axle vent available. Don't believe I've ever seen one of those on a tractor. Drain plug. Extended oil drain plug available. I see those on some. Usually the 200 series. This is normally what you get in the 100 series. More air intake, push mower, brakes, radio, more radio stuff. Well, that looks like headlight brackets. Nope. Oh, interesting. Helper spring for a gear drive. Your adapter to run square fender stuff on a round fender. April 68. Snowmobile something, carburetor. News. I'm not even reading them anymore, really. Error and parts catalog. To avoid confusion, line out the portion of the description in 140 hydrostatic. I mean, they got like just all kinds of stuff in here. Here's the hydro, heavy duty air cleaner. This was the tractor that I had. Serial number 67320M. Type code was T586, TO586, my bad. Card sent 9/8 of 80. It was already 6 years old at that point. Here's, I guess, sales agreement by the looks of things. Then I have warranty stuff for it. Again, same serial number. Copley, Ohio. John Deere service available. And then this is a checklist for a 120. This one shows a patio though, that's why I bought it. You've seen one binder, and that isn't even putting a dent in it. Don't even know what most of this stuff is. This is 400 series advertisement. $4.45, $55, and $25. We got an Onan service manual. I hate Onans, but never hurts to have the service manual for them anyway. Kohler service manual. 532, that's what's in the 400. Oh, what was that? Governor adjustment. Wisconsin engines. Wisconsin. Kohler 17 horse twin. KT17 possibly. 18 to 87 John Deere tractors. It just shows you a bunch of different models and gives you a little bit of information about it. Kawasaki. More junk. Briggs and Stratton. Alright, let's see what's in this binder. Oh, this is the binder that came with that 112 I should have kept. Another one that shows a patio. I believe this actually came with my 71 green 120. With a mower deck. Was that a 41 and 48? Okay. Just a service manual. Here we go. They were doing something. Rough shape, but it's there. We got 110 service manual. Just more service and parts manuals. Again, just a lot of information. A couple of more service manuals. Alright. This is for the 432 I have outside. This is all the stuff that was done to it when it was rebuilt. Unfortunately, Governor's not on there. And this is just some information the kid had about it. This, I don't know if I'll have to cut some stuff out or not. But this is what I believe this is how I kept inventory before I started doing note cards with the typewriter. 10, 17, 20. When I bought that, I just sold it last year. Random Brindley stuff. Planter. 43C. 3-point plow. 31 tiller. 317. $71 $110. Oh, there's my 65 $110. 66 $110 hydraulic. 112 side tag. Well, this is that 69 112 that last book was for. 74 H3. This is the one I bought blowed up. That is restored now. 316K. John has that now. 200 still have that. 208. 210, 212, 14, and 16. Look at all the stuff I had done to this already. Gravely 450. Sold that. Oh, that's snowmobile. And this is stuff that was sold. Huh, cool. Right. Parts books. Whole 200 series. What's this one? 140? I got a bunch of 140 parts books. Oh. Mowers. .43C blade. Wait, didn't that say center blade or am I blind? Oh, front blade. Thought I saw center blade somewhere. There's the center blade. Printed out. Lawn sweeper. Had one of those, so I needed the parts book. The 80, the 5, or 50 and 8 dump carts. Snow blowers. Oh, check this out. Parts catalog. Hydraulic lift 110. Patio 112. Hey. I don't know if I've actually ever been into this book to see this. Patio 112. Serial number 69. Hydraulic lift 110. 110H. 110 manual lift engine. Tiller blade. See here. This must have all been bought together, new or something. I'll have to look up this serial number, see if I had that tractor at one point. So, lots of information here. 112. Oh, was that a sprayer? Yeah. Patio version. That was pretty cool. This is service manuals. 200 series. And come on now. 140. 140. That's all that's in this book. Operator's manual. 200 series. Plows. 112. 112. Oh, this is actually in the book. 112. And lots of attachments. Bought one of these. Well, I bought both of these at auctions. One was online and one was in person. Let's see, 60, 70, 100, 111. Round fenders, early squares, later squares, 120, and 140. That's all that's in that book. Okay, this one starts with 100, 208. I think this is the one I bought at the in-person auction. 214. This is tractors I think he had. 300/16. 312 and 14. 317. That came in handy a few times last year. Torpedo heater. 400. Another 120. 140. 140. That's all that's in that. Okay, this is another drawer. I have 3 drawers of stuff. Well, not quite. Okay, so we've got 2-cylinder stuff in here. Looks like just a bunch of loose papers for 2-cylinder stuff. Alright. I picked these up at an auction also. Just a bunch of random stuff. This binder's seen better days. $8.50. Ooh-wee. This is just all the newer tractors, and then the blade for them, it appears. Newer, almost like a compact type of deal. Come on, slide back around. This thing is in rough shape though. Daggone. Don't even know what's in here, let alone how to open the doggone thing. Here we go. Calendar. Is that right? Calendar from '82. Some cassettes. What's in here? Come on out. Oh, okay. Interesting. This is some sort of dealer show-off kit with different slides in it. Come on out. Unlock. Oh, okay. It's just smarter than I am, that's all. Let's just grab a random slide. Oh, this one shows somebody at a parts counter. Let's just grab another random slide. Oh, this one's upside down, but it shows somebody also. Let's grab one from the other side here. Again, parts counter. Nothing interesting. Just some sort of advertisement. Come on. There it goes. Got it in an auction somewhere, if I remember right. But thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Can't get rid of that. I think I'm just going to stick this in this sleeve here so it doesn't fall out. And we got another JDM Tops binder. Well, this shows you how to play that. You got to have a specific playing machine. Notepad with nothing in it. Random stuff. Don't really know what any of this stuff is. Kind of neat to have though. Probably just sales pitch stuff. And this is just for a year-round cab for a new Generation 2 tractor, it appears. So, not much excitement there. Oh, that's nice. The bottom of this binder just fell off. Anyway, enclosed. Come on, stay open now. What are we looking at here? Oh, hell. We're looking at horse-drawn stuff here. pretty cool. Mounted sickle bars. Cultivators. What's it show these on? 20 series? 30 series? Oh, another different one of those sickle bars. Pickers. This should be interesting. What do they have these on? HN. Yeah. H, a B. $48.53. F10 tractor. Got a picture of it. Jacobson. Oh, I see. Okay. Don't know why that was in the mix here. Let's find out what this is. Second day. Third day. This must have been for when you decided that you were going to work at Deere. Is there even anything in this binder that's falling apart? Electrical stuff. Informations. All very cool. Is it worth having? Well, don't know. I'm sure it will be eventually. Okay guys, so I know this has been a long video. I hope it was helpful. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And if you saw anything in here that could help you, that you would like a better look at, let me know. I'm glad to try and help. That is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.